Hi there, guys. Uh, this morning I wanted to come and make this other video. I'm not on camera, um, kind of just because I'm getting ready to go to the beauty shop, get my hair done. So, and the message is not necessarily about looking at me anyway. But I wanted to come and do this next really quick video. Kind of along the lines again of love and partnership. Not really sure why I'm on this on this topic or whatever, and how long I'll be on this topic. But it's relevant and it's on my heart, and I think someone needs to hear it. So something that I actually have been doing for many years. It's just kind of a personal thing with me. I don't even think I've even ever shared it with anyone, but I'm sharing it now because I look at relationships, I look at the way things are right now. I look a lot in the spirit. And in the spirit, you can see a lot, like a lot of things are being revealed. A lot of things are opening up. And whatever word you may have for it, I call it demonic. It's a lot of demonic stuff that we see, you know. It's like Satan has been loosed, And, I know we all have different beliefs. I know we have different, come from different backgrounds and so forth, And, we may not believe in Satan or whatever lower force, lower self, evil force, whatever it is you want to call it. That's the word that I'm using, and you can see it. You could just see the work. You see it in a lot of people. You see it. And I don't really want to get too far into that. I could do a whole message on that, but not really going to go there right now today. Today I wanted to talk about, especially we women. There's so many times when we are praying for a mate. We have this whole, he needs to be tall, he needs to be brown skin, or he needs to be, have, dimples, and, he needs to have a job of this much money a year, and, he needs to have, these type of characteristics in his personality. And so, a lot of times we'll get so caught up in, our list and our, what we're looking for and seeking for and what we want, what is attractive to us. But one of the things, even with all that, because I've done all that, but also for many years, I have always prayed or meditated, or once again, I'm not making this a religion or about religion or what have you. I'm just, the words that I use, you could rephrase them into any word you want to use. I use prayer because it's what I was kind of doing. I don't have another word for it. But at the end of the day, I would always say, I'm asking you, universe, angels, my ancestors, whoever, and all of them together, that if this person means me no good, that if this person is going to be bad for my life, that if this person is going to come in and disrupt my life, that if this outcome of this union or this situation, if you see how this goes, if we really don't mesh together, if we really don't, if it's just a sexual attraction, or if it's just a physical thing for the moment, or if it's just, lust or whatever, on either part or both part, if you know they're not going to get along with my children, if you know that, I mean, if you know this is going to be not good for my life in the long run, or even 2, 3 months down the line, because a lot of times we can just look at what we see or what we want. Maybe we've been single for a while or whatever, and we're just ready. We're just anxious or just whatever, but we have to be willing to take that other stance of it and to say that, but if this is not good for me, if this particular person or, whatever person I think I need or that is coming, that I see, I have my eyes on or whatever, if this person, if you know that this is not going to be good for me, don't let it happen. And that's strong, and that is big and bold. And I have even done this after I've have of course met the person and talked to them for a little while, a few weeks or whatever, and beginning to like them. Still, you have to be willing to give up something that you want in order to be able to truly receive what you need in your life. Because you could pray for this and you could say, I want this, I want that, and you might see, and it might look like it, that's what it is. But you have to be willing, as I said, to, that if it's not, I don't want it in my life, if universe, whatever, that this is not going to be something that is going to benefit me, then I ask you and I give you enough authority and power in my life. I let go enough to say, take this from me. Don't even let me begin to have feelings for this person. Don't even, let this person, get too far in my life. Just cut it off, end it, before things get too serious or whatever. And so, I just wanted to share that. I don't want to make it a really long video, but this is something that I have always really done in my life, and that is not to say at all that I haven't had bad relationships after. I've had some doozies. But it wasn't because, though, that the universe, God, whatever we want to call it, my own intuition did not show me. I was shown. It's just that, a lot of times we will look in the flesh. A lot of times, especially as women, we'll, oh, well, I can deal with that. Oh, he may be a little, so-and-so, but I could deal with that. I think he'll change. He won't always be like that. That's one of the biggest mistakes that we make as ladies. We have that in us. We have that nurturing. We have that within us that, we feel like, we can change someone, not realizing that we may feel like we can change someone, but, most of the time that person don't want to change. That person, we have to accept the fact that a lot of times people are happy the way that they are. Even if we see it as bad and wrong and, not good or whatever, and it probably isn't. But that's why you pray specifically for your life. Maybe that kind of behavior is good for somebody else, but it's not good for you. It's not something that you want to deal with for the next however many years. So this is why you really have to pray specifically. You really have to, just, let the spirit guides or whoever know that, if this is not something I can deal with from this person, or, if there's something hidden that they're not telling me about that I need to know about, that's going to affect my life or affect my children, affect my finances, affect, then I don't want to deal with it. Just don't even let it get started. Don't even let it, get that far. So I think you all get it. I think you all get the gist of what I'm saying. But it's very powerful. It works. And there have been times when I have let things go. I have, I've listened. And I've gotten that insight. And, I was able, to cut it off, let it go, and save myself. But as I said, there is also times when we don't listen. there's also times when we feel like, oh, I can deal with that, or I can, and so then you get yourself in a mess and you still need help to get out. And I've been there as well. But I just wanted to share that and put that out so that, maybe you can save yourself. There's so many women being murdered, killed right now, by quote unquote love interests, and people they're married to and boyfriends and all this kind of stuff, especially us black women. And so we got to use a little foresight, we got to use a little, we got to use some wisdom. We have to, do more that is going to, sometimes we can't see. We can't see, what we need to see because of whatever. He cute, he fine, he got a good job or whatever. So this is something that I do. This is something that, if you feel like it may work for you, do it. If it's something that you have done in the past, I would love to, hear your story, hear the outcome of it, how you were spared, So that's it. That's what I had to share. I will be back with more videos, probably more so on camera. I'm just doing this right now because, like I said, I'm just, on the way to the beauty shop. You guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for your, to all my subscribers and for my subscribers. And thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And until the next video, I'll see you next time.